See, look, I ratioed this guy. Check it out. This guy says, I am a man boiling with rage. Yesterday, I went with my son to watch the new Superman movie. Superman, the ultimate superhero. A character created by two Jewish immigrants, Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster, in the 1930s. The character is supposed to represent hope, justice, and light. The actor playing Superman, he's Jewish. The studios, they're owned by Jews. Even the character of Superman himself, symbolically and historically, is considered to have Jewish roots. He's from Krypton. What the f does Judaism have to do with Krypton? He's literally an alien. What is this guy talking about? Why are these people so upset? A refugee sent from crisis and war to save a better world, created to empower the Jews who returned from the Holocaust. Yeah, Superman was just here to save the Jews, the chosen people. And what did the pathetic progressives in Hollywood do? They trampled all over this. Instead of presenting a character who defends the weak and fights for justice, they turned it into a disgusting political caricature. We're Israel under a different name. How do you know it's Israel then? Feeling guilty? Shlomo? Why are you so guilty, Shlomo? Israel is portrayed as a fascist state, a warmonger, and a close ally of the U.S., which supplies advanced weaponry to fight poor and miserable farmers, the good Palestinians, with pitchforks and stones. Really? Oh, you know what they say? A hit dog will holler. I can't think of anything better no better comment than the Zionist reaction to Superman than a hit dog will holler, okay? This is literally a film of incitement against us. And Superman, he comes to save them from bloodthirsty Israel. I sat there next to my son, watching how the film had one purpose: to brainwash the world. They were, yeah, this Superman figure was concerned with saving people, and specifically those people were poor, and that offended me. When Superman saved all those poor people, that was really offensive to me. They took the ultimate childhood hero who was supposed to represent absolute good and turned him into a one-sided, distorted, superficial propaganda tool. They ruined my childhood. Dude, what? How do you say this as Israel is carrying out a mass genocide of children, literally ruining their childhood? And anyone who survives, their childhood is ruined. But in the face of that, while all of this is going on, obviously this Shlomo is the guy who's the real victim, because he had to go sit through a Superman movie where his favorite apartheid ethno-state was depicted pejoratively. How dare they in Pallywood do such a disgrace to the Jewish faith, to the Jewish name. They ruined the experience for me, but not only for me, they ruined it for the next generation, because my son with his innocent eyes asks me, Dad, why is Superman against Israel? Isn't he Jewish? Yeah, your son is on the long road of trying to discern the indoctrination from reality that has been his whole life. That child is going to have a lot of psychological damage to sift through. Shlomo, you better get your son a good therapist, okay? That guy's got a lot to work through in his adult years. So let's talk about hypocrisy, about how the progressive Jewish studio owners who hate Israel hide behind this movie, sitting in their luxurious homes in California, feeling safe in their ivory towers. Aside from having a bar mitzvah for their dog, they have no connection to Judaism and choose to disconnect from the homeland that was founded on the ruins of the people who behaved like them in Europe in the 1930s. Is he talking about the victims of the Holocaust, or is he talking about the Holocaust perpetrators? I'm confused. It will come back to them like a boomerang. No matter how much they decorate their houses for Christmas, they will pay the price, because history always repeats itself. Mind you, this schmuck has just lived through an imperial boomerang, literally, when Iran tortured and tormented cities in Israel, across Israel, for 12 days. They are turning Israelis into the bad guys, the Palestinians into the good guys, and missiles and terrorism into the struggle of freedom fighters. This is their coffin nail as they align with the politically correct studios of Walt Disney. So yes, I am offended. I am angry. I am disgusted. And I will tell you here clearly, the liberal Jews in America are the main contributors to anti-Semitism in the U.S. It's the liberal Jews in America that have turned against Israel, which have contributed to the rise of anti-Semitism. Not the genocide being carried out by the one and only Jewish state, as Satan Milikowski loves to proclaim. That has nothing to do with anti-Semitism. To equate Judaism with some of the most horrific crimes against humanity in all of modern history, no, that's not anti-Semitic. It's your reaction to that genocide being done in the Jewish name and under the banner of Judaism. That's what's anti-Semitic, is your reaction to that. Please give me a break. Nobody falls for that shit. They and the push for progressivism in America, the takeover of communication and financial power, and the use of tools to brainwash our children in order to spread your distorted nonsense. Oh, the self-righteous smugness of this arrogant I want to slap them. Take your hands off Superman, because those who believe in goodness, justice, family, and identity are we. You, your God is money. Nothing more. Oh, the irony. You're nothing but zeros. There is no greater enemy to an Israeli than the progressive American Jew. That's it. I vented the end. So I just, he's got what, 4.8K likes. He's got 7,200 comments. He's got ratioed by the comments. 17 million views compared to 4,000 likes. That is abysmal. And then here I come. I say, I feel you. Still, I think a better use of your time would be to cry about it. I'm just on a journey of ratioing Zionists every day on Twitter. So if you're on Twitter, hit me up. We're in the trenches, okay? Let's go fight some fascists.